Hi, I'm Joe Dante. This is Trailers from Hell. I saw The Haunted Palace at the Tower Theater in Philadelphia in 1963. It was at the end of a long subway ride, and right next to it was another theater called the Terminal. And they used to run great double bills. It took a long time to get there, but it was always worth it. And The Haunted Palace was a treat for me because I had seen all the previous pictures in the Poe series, of which this is officially not really one. I just liked the way they were made. Roger Corman had a very freewheeling style. There's a couple of scenes in The Haunted Palace where the camera almost falls over. The camera tracks are going so fast, and it was a great movie, and still is. If you see this movie and you see some sets that look familiar to you, it's because a lot of them turned up again in The Terror, which Roger was making in conjunction over a period of a year with other pictures that he was doing, and little bits and pieces of the art direction appear throughout The Terror. Anyway, here's The Haunted Palace. This was the first of many movie adaptations of the works of pulp icon Howard Phillips Lovecraft, H.P. to his friends, who specialized in dark universes where unimaginable and often indescribable horrors test the barriers between our world and theirs. But H.P. had to sneak onto the screen under cover of Edgar Allan Poe, since although director Roger Corman shot it under the title of Lovecraft's The Case of Charles Dexter Ward, distributor AIP retitled it The Haunted Palace, and had Vincent Price read some lines from the Edgar Allan Poe poem, and marked it as the fifth in their Poe series, which by now Corman was getting a little fed up with. This was the final film appearance of gorgeous Debra Paget, who never looked better than she does here. Va-va-voom. Of course, it looks like a Poe movie, with the usual ingenious sets by Daniel Haller, soon to become a director himself of Lovecraft movies, stylish scope photography by Floyd Crosby, and a chilly aura of utter artificiality underscored by Ronald Stein's thundering music score. Price has one of his best outings, playing both the mild-mannered Ward and his evil ancestor, a necromancer who cursed the New England town of Arkham before being burned at the stake by a mob whose descendants will meet death at the hands of the now-possessed Ward. Lon Chaney in his only work for Corman is the ominous caretaker acolyte, and Elisha Cook, Leo Gordon, and Frank Maxwell are townfolks who are hiding mutated offspring in their cellars, the result of the warlock's attempts to mate human women with elder gods, and thereby open the gates to Yog-Sothoth. There's a mythology to this. Anyway, it's all there in the Necronomicon if you want to look it up.
See? He's taken her mind, her soul, just like the others.
Really, this is outrageous.
And let's bring him out.
The script, credited to Charles Beaumont but revised by an uncredited Francis Coppola, has just the right age of knowing self-consciousness, although on occasion it dips into self-parody. Corman followed up with two of his best, Mask of the Red Death and Tomb of Ligeia, although AIP gave HP better billing in Dan Haller's The Dunwich Horror and Die Monster Die. It wasn't until Stuart Gordon's Reanimator became a smash that movies started being marketed as Lovecraftian.